Salam good friends, welcome to a space where hearts are connected, stories are shared and every moment is wrapped in barakah.
Whether you're here for inspiration, support, or just a warm virtual hug, you found a space where you're always seen, heard, and supported. Let's walk this journey together with faith, love, and a whole lot of ghufran.
Yes. Okay, so I'm your host Shazana.
And I'm Zahra.
Yes, so we'll always be your host, inshallah. And today we have with us two of our friends and colleagues from Masjid Darul Ghufran.
Yes.
Hai, Assalamualaikum semua. Saya teacher Amira and I'm teaching at the nursery level.
Assalamualaikum semua.
Tak apa.
I'm teacher Diana. I'm teaching K1.
Okay, so they are from kindergarten lah. I think we forgot to say that. Yeah. So they're from the kindergarten department. So not all masjid ada kindergarten, but one of our departments is kindergarten department lah.
Yeah. So today we're gonna have a very fun time, inshallah, as we hear more of their stories in conjunction with Teachers' Day, which is when this episode will be released, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
Yeah. So before we dive into it, let's open our mood box. So in this box, there's going to be something which will kind of hint to you guys what's the topic that we're going to be discussing lah, or like the themes that we'll like touch on. So here, you guys open, then
And
tell
then
us
you
your
guess.
thoughts.
I'm kind of scared.
It won't attack you, don't worry.
Just guess what it is.
Yeah.
Agak-agak lah apa yang
Boleh pegang. You can take it out.
can show it.
Okay. So, paper
Yes.
burnt at the edges
Mm-hmm.
and filled with holes
Mm-hmm. Good description.
and
What else?
positively crumpled.
Oh, positively crumpled.
Positively.
What does it mean?
Is there anything to be positive about? Okay. Everything, there must be a reason for it.
Yeah.
And let's think good positive thoughts, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a piece from from probably a scrap piece of paper from whatever that was, well, burnt, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
You got the point there.
Yeah.
kind
Very
of
close.
the middle, or kind of like the middle of a big piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guess.
It's the middle, it could be the edge.
Betul orang.
Ini macam betul-betul memang very teacher eh.
They're inspecting the evidence.
No lines. It reminds me of like something gonna disappear or gonna vanish.
Oh.
Because like it's burning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Paper is fuel for burn, for
Well,
fires,
yeah.
you know.
It's true. So what's your
So
interpretation of it?
close. Try.
I have an inkling. Do you have an inkling?
No.
You had an inkling tadi yang you described tadi.
Or is it? It's like some things. No, not some things, but memories or like things that we say or things that we say or things that we write will disappear over time.
That can be your interpretation of it.
Library of Alexandria.
Whoa, apa tu?
Whoa. Okay, this is my take.
Mm-hmm.
Overburning yourself.
Burnout.
Mantap. That was
Mantap.
exactly the title.
That was exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of the themes lah that we're gonna explore. I think tadi you also mentioned about burning, vanishing, right?
Yeah.
It can also be macam your passion
Betul.
kind of vanishing. So I thought that was a good and interesting take on it also.
That's a really good
Yeah.
interpretation.
So both of it, like, it's quite relevant lah, and we can definitely touch on. So yeah. That's basically it. In this episode, we're gonna discuss more about that. You know, we want to know more lah about your experience as teachers and how y'all macam cope with it. Because of course it must be emotionally taxing kan. So like we're gonna sit in for a whole story today.
Yes, I mean this can also apply to any other jobs also lah.
Yeah.
But currently sebab kita sempena Teachers' Day,
Yes.
so we invite our teachers here.
Yeah, happy Teachers' Day. So yeah, we'll go
you.
into it lah. So I guess now that we know like what we're gonna go into, okay, come, I can take back the box. Wait,
Okay.
you want to keep it? It's fine also.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay,
He can be here.
maybe we can just say a bit lah. The paper kan originally is like just a white blank piece of paper kan. So macam that's how we all start right? Just a blank piece of paper. But over time, when things happen, when there's more things that macam it's affected by many other factors, so that's when it gets burned around the edges, kadang-kadang kat tengah, dia macam soon it's gonna vanish. But how do we continue to not let it burn us?
Yeah.
How do we contain the fire?
Yes,
Yeah,
contain the
because
fire.
if you let it burn, hancur juga paper tu.
Betul.
It's gonna be gone. Just like our spirit, right? If we don't take care of ourselves, then we're also gonna be gone by the end of it.
True that.
Alright.
Yep. So let's maybe just start lah.
Okay, maybe we'll start with like questions about like why you chose this path. Shaz, what's your question?
Yeah. So maybe we can start with like your background information dulu. So maybe you can share with us what drew you into teaching. You know, was it like your passion since young? Was it something that you learned in poly or in as a professional degree or anything? How did you come to be here as a teacher? Anyone boleh start
Can I
first?
start first?
Yeah, you can just start and share your story.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of a childhood dream. But when I was young, like maybe primary school or macam kindergarten punya age kan, not just to be a teacher lah, maybe other things like to be a scientist ke lah gitu.
Wow.
But along the
Scientist.
way macam secondary and even poly, I didn't really expect to straight away go into early childhood. Yeah, so I actually learned diploma in social work.
Oh, okay.
But I really like working with children. And that time when learning diploma in social work pun, I wanted to go into the early children punya sector. But I applied for jobs after poly tu. Macam maybe it's memang Allah kasih jalan ke kindergarten. Nak tahu cerita dia tak?
No.
Of course. Give it us.
So
Give us the lore.
I
Yes.
applied to a few organisations yang bukan early childhood pun. I went for the interview 2 places, tapi tak ada follow up lah. Kira macam okay, maybe I didn't get the job. Terus my dad cakap ada opening dekat masjid, the previous mosque that I was working in. Lepas tu I was from madrasah, so I thought okay, I nak ajar weekend madrasah. So I went for the interview dengan the mudarisa tau. Tapi dah habis interview tu, after that the next day ke apa, the kindergarten principal called me. So dia tanya lah macam are you interested to join the kindergarten? So macam okay, memang I suka budak-budak kan. So macam okay lah. So after that I tak join the
Weekend
madrasah. Join the kindergarten. But so I learn diploma in early childhood when working over there lah.
I see. Okay.
Originally social work that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you like say that it has some like relevance what you learned and what you're looking?
I learn about children juga and some psychology. So a bit interrelated
helps,
lah.
right?
Yeah.
That's great.
You want to share?
Okay, so straight from secondary school, I took diploma in early childhood education. Initially, I wanted to try something else. I actually wanted to go into animation, but unfortunately, it was not there at the poly that I was at. So my mom kind of tried to convince me, okay, early childhood, you go early childhood, you become a teacher. A teacher has a lot of barakah, there's a lot of meaningful work. And that is also something that I agree with lah. And something else is, as somebody who is a creative person, I think that is also another pathway for you. To be creative and also to do something meaningful. And to be active in work.
Yeah.
It helps a lot lah, right? All the skills that you have can in your early, I mean, this is like the first part of the child's brain developing, right? They need a lot of like creativity and it comes from the
Yes,
teachers.
that's right.
Yeah. And you all are always doing some kind of craft. I know
Selalu
you all
nampak.
are building something. The props go crazy.
So Phineas and Ferb dekat backyard buat apa?
Yeah, exactly that, see. So in a way, like, really relevant like you were from social work, definitely helped. And you were in early childhood lah. And it helps because your passion also in creativity.
Yes.
So it really kind of plays out lah kan. So that's quite It's quite nice to see lah actually.
Yeah. I'm curious, what are you like, apa buat you macam masih nak stay in this line? You know, like what keeps you anchored in it?
Before that, how long have you guys been working here?
Okay. So officially, I went in here in 2021, but it's in December, so it doesn't count. So officially, I started work in 2022, and that was my first class, my first nursery class. And then until now, I'm still in nursery.
Oh, okay.
But
Then-
wow, that's active punya period budak-budak yang
Yeah.
paling macam kan.
I mean,
Banyak
give it
energy,
to the young. I don't know.
Okay, then for you, how long?
I came in 2021 also, but that time as a relief.
Okay.
And then sampai sekarang, so around 5 years juga lah.
5 years Wow, that is
Cepat
quite long.
masa.
Yeah.
Cepat sih masa jalan.
Yeah.
So like then bringing up the question that she asked lah, how come you all macam what like keeps you anchored in this job for I think 5 years is quite a long time. I would say sekarang orang pun stay in their job maybe like 2 years lepas tu they job hop already.
Sekarang banyak kan. Orang macam okay dah habis contract, okay next job, okay next
Yeah,
job.
it's like easily a lot of people are job hopping now. So I'm curious as to what make you guys feel like okay, I want to stay. Or like maybe you all have a plan in the long term, like to go also to another job. I don't know. Maybe you all can share that.
I guess it gives us meaning in our life. Because we are working with children and every day is something different for us. So it's not mundane at all. It's not mundane. Even though we do the routines, we do the paperwork, everything is the same. I mean, almost the same every year. But it's something different because you get a different batch of kids every year.
Understand. So dikirakan macam, I guess for us, okay, like for us, we're kind of in events and also marketing and social media. So like, we also get new events every time, you know. So it's not always like the same thing that we do. So in a way, it's kind of the same lah, concept dia kan. Like the
Yes,
project is
exactly.
always new. Even though it's like, okay, next year National Day pun celebrate. Tapi prop dia, you all still buat baru. And like Rachel Harmony Day pun, you all buat baru.
Yeah.
So it's like fresh lah kan, no matter how much like similar the routine is.
Yeah, we try to mix it up a little bit.
Yalah, if not nanti macam boring lah kan.
Correct. And then it's always like wash and repeat. And then the kids will also see it. And then they also want something new, you know.
Yeah,
Same as for us. We want something new too.
very much valid lah. Then, you know, you were talking about your routine kan tadi. So maybe you can share with us like what's your everyday like.
Day to day.
Start from the moment you walk into work.
Okay. Do you want to know what time I clock in?
Yes.
Yep. What time
Okay.
you
Don't
wake up
leave
to clock
any-
in.
Officially clock in by 7:30 a.m. And that is just a suggestion. You can clock in earlier also if you want to. I know some teachers who do because they say they want to finish up some work or things like that, or they want to prepare for class early because there are lesson materials or lesson plans that we have to kind of like prepare for them, or we want to change things up, or we want to kind of rearrange the classroom just for that day itself. Just for that day, and then after that you have to rearrange the classroom again after that. So, okay, officially clock in 7:30. 7:30, okay, masuk, breathe in. Okay, go musala. She knows. She
Okay.
knows the drill. Go musala first. You go and solat first. Solat your sunat. Go and pay your respects. Okay, and then after that, go back in. Okay, get all your things. Get your laptop. Okay, print this out. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, need your bag. Need all the materials in. Chuck. And then your bag is like this full.
Oh, Materials Materials macam apa?
Lesson plan.
Lesson plans, one. You need observation logs. You need your laptop. That is the most important. You might need notebooks too. And then even personal notes, like some teachers, they also have for their lesson itself. Then worksheets too. That is important. Yeah, I guess it depends on the lesson lah. And since the lesson keeps on, it's different every day, you know. So it's different materials for different lesson plans.
Sounds busy. From the way she was just like describing all that, I felt the rush. I'm not even in the job, but I felt the rush.
But I think it's really beautiful how you guys actually start your day with but solat tahiyatul masjid and
Yes.
yeah,
betul.
mashallah.
Mashallah.
Like okay, inspired seriously.
Inspired, yeah. Like you all really took the time. Like you have to take. It's kind of part of your routine lah.
That's
the way
like
you say, right?
self-care actually.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
before you start the day, at your workplace, start it right, baca apa solat tu.
Yeah, and I've always macam look up to teachers lah. Sebab even when I was in school back then kan, whenever I look at my teachers, okay lah, honestly gaji tak adalah macam besar macam like those people out there, you know. But like the fact that they can give everything that they have to, and they give it like macam selflessly, like
And
the love,
sincerely.
the love, the care, the otak pun pakai banyak. Macam how the energy nak layan satu-satunya perangai. Like masya-Allah, okay.
Thank
So-
you. I appreciate your appreciation.
Appreciate it too.
Appreciate it back. Okay, we're all appreciative.
Yeah, we all.
Alhamdulillah. Then after that, then is your lunch.
Yeah, you.
Wait,
Ni belum kelas. Ni belum kelas kan?
Baru
Ah, okay,
7:30
baru the prep. I forgot. That
Kelas
already
baru start
felt
lagi.
busy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
Bawa
just a
barang
prep.
masuk.
Just the prep. Kan?
Air, jangan lupa.
Okay, and don't forget your water bottle. You need to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, guys.
I have
Cakap
that
berbual.
bottle. I have that bottle. 1,200 ml.
Uh-huh.
You know how much I drink? I drink only this much.
Ah.
And it's just to drink with together with the children.
Oh,
Just to show the children, I'm drinking together with you. So you better
You-
drink.
Sendiri tak practice. Sorry. At least the kids know. At least you show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drink with them.
yeah.
Maybe after this kita nak kena ketuk KDG department.
no.
Please drink.
Please drink. We drink with you. Drink together. You all are the one yang we need to drink together with.
Betul. I think we need an alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when your watch like kind of beeps, right? Oh, it's time to drink.
Okay, teachers, everyone drink up.
Yeah, for real. That's why. Dah minum air. Lepas tu kita kelas.
Kita doa dulu.
Doa dulu.
Kita ada teachers doa.
Yes, and then we will all get together right around 7:40.
Yeah.
We will gather together in front of one of the doors, like near the doors inside the KDG, and then we will read the doa. Then we are going to sabo somebody. Kita tolak somebody. Come Diana, teacher Diana, go.
Usually there's how many of you?
When we recite doa,
Mm.
usually all of us.
Ada lah.
Yes, unless they are late lah, of course. So mostly all of us, we recognize the importance of reciting the doa. Kita minta tolong Allah. We want the barakah, and it's kind of a way of for us to remind ourselves who are we doing this for.
Betul.
First is for the children, for their betterment, and lastly is for Allah. So it's like kind of like reset your mind.
Reset, yeah.
Betul. This is all kira niat lah kan. Because
Yeah.
everything that
Betul.
we do kan, like in our first episode,
yeah.
we also talk about everything that we do, we have to start it with niat. So that's basically what you have been doing your every single day kan. of your-
Renewing your intention
Yeah.
again and
Betul,
again lah.
betul.
It's
Alhamdulillah,
important.
we have this routine.
Yeah.
It's such a good routine. I'm definitely gonna
Okay,
like
lepas ni Syaz kita every time masuk
every
office
time
doa.
masuk office nak kena doa together.
Why don't you join us?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Roger.
Remember,
Roger.
clock in.
You lupa ke timing
Alah,
orang clock in
7:45
siang
awak.
tu. Siang tu. Okay, our clock in different lah, the timing. But can still instill in both of us. Not the timing.
You have no idea how much influence you have, you know. You can influence everyone. If it's just the two of you, fine, then start with the two of you. Then somebody will come in, then
That's
another one
true.
can come in. That's how it is.
The power of influence.
The power of influence.
Okay,
Very
lepas ni kalau you lalu kita punya office nampak seorang tengah berdiri doa jangan
us.
terperanjat.
Just think it started probably kita lah yang start lah tu.
Kita akan aminkan kat luar.
Dari luar tak tahu apa dia doa beramin. Amin.
Okay lah.
Okay, so selepas doa is like how long does that take roughly?
Not
Just a short one lah.
Yeah, it's a short one. And
1-2
kadang-kadang-
minutes.
Yeah, 1-2 minutes. Kadang-kadang ada doa Rabita kan.
I see.
Kalau sempat panjang sikit. Kalau tak sempat kita cut short.
Lepas tu kita salam each other, then give us hugs. Like in a way, like physical affection lah. It
Yeah.
makes us feel like, oh, there's somebody out there who is supporting us
Yeah.
out there
Right there, right there, in your office.
in the office. There's someone in the office rooting for you.
Yeah, which is easy lah, because all of you are ladies, right, in your office. So it's like, macam really feel the support when you do all the hugs and everything. Yeah, that would keep me going. Yep, I see
Okay,
it.
silakan boleh start lah.
Yeah. Morning hugs, morning doa and hugs. Itu our new routine. Okay, then after your doa,
Then baru masuk kelas.
Hmm.
Masuk kelas, baca doa juga.
With the
with the
students.
kids ah.
Yes.
Not assembly.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is like personally, I would baca doa as I go inside.
okay.
It's like, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, let's start the day.
The
Let's go,
strength to go
let's go.
through the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Ada additional doa lah. After the doa tadi, you nak masuk, you pun doa lagi.
Betul. Okay. So yeah, you put down your things. Okay, and then you make sure the classroom is all settled already. Some teachers, they actually prepared the class beforehand, the day before, so that the next day you are not so rushed. So time management, guys. Okay. So and then we wait for the children to come in. And then the children come in, they'll be quiet. Some of them will be quiet, but some of them will be like, teacher. They'll be teacher Amira, I go and see my friend out there, and then we go and walk to the masjid together, and then after that later we are going to go playground together. And that's it lah. Everything, all the stories all come out.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ada yang nangis lah.
Alhamdulillah, since it is the ending of the year, right? So we don't have any more crying kids. They are
Alhamdulillah.
mostly settled.
Alhamdulillah.
They are mostly settled. Alhamdulillah.
How long does it take them? 2 months? Would you say that?
Okay.
Tak.
Lain budak lain. Tapi kadang mostly 3 months like to fully.
3 months.
Macam the whole class. Is it?
Okay.
4 or 5 months?
It can take up to like 6 months for the children who have emotional regulation that is difficulty lah. But usually they will be fine within term 1. Term 1, most of them should be fine. And then if term 2, then we will try to get parent support also lah.
Understand.
Interesting. That one is already macam kira more than what orang fikir. Teacher just teach. But this is like more than just teaching,
Yeah.
literally.
The fact that there's already so much even before you start the lessons too. There's a lot of prep that goes on kan.
Yeah.
Then
Just now, I think she mentioned about emotional regulation, right? So like I was wondering, this is just something yang I think a lot of people pernah dengar. Sometimes like there are issues whereby teachers boleh detect that something is wrong with the children, or like macam something is happening or like at home ke apa. I'm not sure if this has ever happened, and I'm just curious to get the stories. Kita get the juices. Macam have you guys ever experienced, or like how do you actually detect these things ah?
Okay. Do you have?
Pernah lah macam nampak budak tu datang. Dia punya mood dia macam lain sikit. Maybe that's why macam kita rasa something is wrong. Or like something happen, or macam dia tengah rasa sedih ke apa. There were times when macam bila I tanya, they can share lah. But usually kita kena macam ask specific questions. Dia macam, are you okay? What happened? Tadi kita kena macam general dulu tau. Tadi makan apa ke? Tadi pergi mana? Lepas tu macam baru macam go into macam, are you sad? Tadi kena marah ke? Baru sometimes they answer, but sometimes they will not. So kadang itu yang if it's concerning, then I will ask the parent lah. Then yeah, sometimes the parent cakap lah ada something happen.
Nice.
Yeah. But alhamdulillah tak macam serious sangat lah. Just nampak budak tu a bit affected for that day.
So far tak ada case yang macam really you have to like maybe like call someone for help gitu.
Alhamdulillah, most of the emotional parts that are okay for us to handle, we will handle ourselves. Because sometimes the children, they just need time. They just need time to settle down and to bring back their own mood up lah.
Okay. Then I think about like emotion regulation, confirm you all deal with like a lot of different emotions lah from kids. Maybe like tantrums, meltdowns and all that. So usually how do you guys deal with that?
Okay. Usually we'll ask questions like Teacher Diana say. We'll try to get them. Sometimes if they are very, the very manja-manja type. They will come to you and then they will ask you for a hug. If not, then sometimes they will stand one corner and then you have to be the one to ask them, what happened? Why are you crying? Come. Do you want a hug?
You tak rasa attached ke bila dah macam gitu dengan students?
Kan dah
nanti
macam
bila
anak sendiri.
Kan? I cannot. I think like if I was a teacher macam kalau dia dah keluar sekolah macam I will miss him or like her, you know, macam datang balik.
Yeah, we do have that, right?
Definitely.
Kan?
You have couple of your classes already graduate kan?
K2, yeah. I taught K2 for 3 years. I don't usually cry in front of people. So macam bila last day dengan budak-budak tu kan, I tak nangis lah. Actually dah. Tapi macam cakap lah, I'm gonna miss you apa kena buat dulu. Tapi nanti balik rumah dah malam macam, baru macam rasa.
Baru macam rasa dia punya tu.
I cannot.
I mean the fact that you all work in like emotional labour lah. I would say this is a form of emotional labour. So when all of that happens, macam from missing your kids, getting attached, and also from dealing with like the negative parts of it, right? Like how do you all also regulate your own emotions and take care of your own well-being? Because sometimes it sounds like there's mostly like days where it's just so tiring, or like the kids' tantrums today was like too much. Like it was just too much for me.
Energy level tinggi sangat.
Then how do you all like keep going and macam give yourself, because you also need the energy to teach and layan all the kids juga. So
Every
how
single
do
day.
you all do that?
To avoid burnout.
Well, usually I'm the type of person to take one day at a time. So by the time the class is already ends, then that means I already settled my main part of the day. Sometimes I will get a little cry after that if it's particularly very difficult lah. Especially sometimes the children, they don't listen, or these children is not really regulating their emotions. They are not listening. They don't want to listen, or they are crying the whole way throughout the lessons. Or some kind of misbehavior happens. So, it's okay. Give yourself a pat on the back. You are your first supporter.
That's true actually. Yeah, before someone else helps you, you also really need to like jaga diri lah. At least you give yourself that space to macam feel it out kan. I think that's important lah. Then for Teacher Diana, how do you usually cope?
I sometimes go for walks lah. Kalau macam like really the heavy kan. Habis kita tak ada annual leave. Macam kita tak ada macam apply annual leave because memang tak adalah, but kita ada school holidays and sometimes time off. But I learn to take breaks lah in between. So macam lepas kerja pergi jalan sekejap ke, to macam unwind and then talk to a loved one. Lepas tu macam yang tadi kita cakap pasal solat sunat kan, at the start pernah juga I nangis before before class tu. Memang kira daripada semalam punya for me lah. Kalau maybe Teacher Amira dia dah macam okay dah let go semalam punya kan, I macam kadang masih bring forward semalam punya. So at the start of the day tu kena doa lah. Read out kat situ. Lepas tu InsyaAllah niat, like you said ingat balik niat kita. So slowly, kadang memang challenges tu we are able to discuss with the principal or the teachers around us. So that helps also.
I think the second part that is very important is the fact that we have a very supportive
colleagues.
Yes, colleagues. We have supportive principals, we have
Yeah.
supportive colleagues, we have supportive leaders. They are willing to listen to us. And that's what makes it like worth working here for. You know?
Masya-Allah.
So
Itulah actually aku
grateful
tak
for
pernah
them.
dengar orang masuk kerja diorang hug each other apa semua
sih.
dulu. Like wow, that's a healthy environment guys.
That's an extremely healthy environment. You know, daily hugs are important.
Yeah.
Daily
And
hugs.
I've read it somewhere. They say everyone needs a hug every single day, right? Like siapa nak hug aku? Hug diri sendiri.
Boleh incorporate that lah. Corporate hugs. Incorporate hugs. But yeah, that's true lah. I think colleagues also, of course, they matter kan. If you go to work, maybe you enjoy the work, but sometimes if it's a tough environment also, it can make you hate what you do, even though you love what you do. So yeah, I think it's good that you guys have a good balance of it that actually allows you to cope with all the stress, all the emotional things that you all face kat kerja kan.
That's
So
right.
really applaud you all for that. And Alhamdulillah, really mashallah that you all have that good environment.
Alhamdulillah.
And I think second of all is they are experienced teachers, okay? They are very experienced, not okay, like there. They are experienced teachers. So
Your colleagues are.
yeah. Recently we have one of our teachers. She had to kind of like leave because of her health, but she's been teaching for like 30 years over. And then some have been like 20 years over. So so we can always go to them if we have any problems. They are experienced. They are
Mashallah.
veterans.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have the medals. They have the medals.
Maybe one day you guys will be one too.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And at least like you have people who like, oh, they've been through this. Like they have the wisdom to even guide us kan. So it really doesn't feel like, oh, all of us baru, like we're all on this boat that is sinking. No lah, that's good lah that there's the captain of the ship. Well, you all are the captain of the ship lah, because the class is you all are the captain of it, right? But good that you have people who have the wisdom to share with you all on how to cope with this lah. So it's really alhamdulillah. I think we talked a lot about the heavy stuff. Maybe you guys want to share the positive things. Like, is there any macam memorable moments that you had with your students gitu?
Yang buat you rasa macam okay, this is so worth it, like worthwhile lah. You ajar dia, you macam love and care for them,
like,
and like you nampak dia berhasil.
Like this moment really macam click to you macam, oh, you know what, everything I do is worth it.
Teacher Diana, go first.
Kalau generally time I ajar nursery, I pernah ajar nursery juga. Bila ajar nursery tu lagi boleh nampak dia punya the children's development tau. Diorang lagi macam start of the year belum lagi pandai recognize nama atau belum pandai tulis. Lepas tu nanti the later part of the year you can see that progress. Nursery lagi banyak areas lah of the children yang kita nampak progress. For that time I ajar K1. Okay, for K1 I practice saying thank you to the caretaker. Caretaker, right?
Attendant. Caretaker.
Ketika?
Siapa ni?
Cik Izzah, Cik Ina. Yeah, so when the children are getting ready, sorry, kita
Kindi attendant, sorry.
dia punya term attendant, okay. Kita kata attendant. So they are the ones who help with cleaning the kindergarten and then help with the children's toileting and everything. So at the end of the class day, the children are getting ready to go home kan. Then our attendant,
Yes.
our attendants will nak ambil sampah semua. So I will encourage the children to cakap thank you. Tapi macam kira at the start of the year tu memang kita yang kena remind them kan. Kita cakap okay everyone, say thank you to Cik Ina, say thank you to Cik Izzah. And then ada satu kali tu I belum sempat nak cakap pun say thank you. But sometimes I yang cakap thank you sendirilah, macam tak sempat nak panggil budak-budak, I just cakap thank you je dekat Cik Ina, Cik Izzah. So satu hari tu budak ni yang sendiri dia cakap sendiri, thank you Cik Izzah, thank you Cik Ina. So macam
don't need any prompts.
so tu yang macam alhamdulillah dia pick up lah.
Yeah,
And
they learn.
hopefully she will bring it along lah, insyaAllah.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's actually macam kira you guys are like the part-time mothers kan. I mean dekat rumah they have their parents to like give them a good example, show them good example apa semua. But you guys actually instill that that character, that example for them that they actually bring home. That's why kita selalu dengar parents macam, okay, what do you learn in school today? Nanti diorang cerita-ceritakan. Lepas tu nanti bila dia macam buat something, example lah, ni situation yang I just suddenly made up in my mind. korang imagine okay. So basically like example kalau the parent macam tengah minum habis berdiri and then like they forgot. And then kalau it's something yang teacher ajar diorang kan, if you want to drink you make sure you sit down then you can drink apa. Then they will tegur the parent like, Mami, teacher say if you want to minum air you have to sit down. Things like that, right? Those are like things yang memang kira I think memang benda yang kira kalau dalam sedekah it's sedekah jariah. Tapi this is like kita punya amalan yang you ajar budak tu just berterusan sampai dia besar pun, kalau dia continue, insyaAllah pahala dia jalan. Kan?
MasyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
That means your contribution tu really for life lah.
Yeah.
You really sticks to them. So it's really macam, whoa, like a legacy kind of.
Yeah.
Like you really, really teach them things that will that they will carry for the rest of their life. Even if it's not for the rest of their life when they grow up. But usually at that age, it sticks. As
I
a
masih
habit.
ingat I punya kindergarten childcare memories.
Wish. Whoa, okay, flashbacks.
Pop up here.
Saya teringat kita sini like, what is she picturing right now? Okay. Then what's any memorable thing that happened to you?
Okay. This was during my internship actually. Okay. So there was this one boy who is kind of aggressive and he does have special needs also. And then one thing that the teacher is always saying, he's always drawing this thing, Can you like kind of like macam layankan dia sekejap and things like that. Then I layankan lah. I tengokkan apa dia buat. I know this character. And it's not the normal character like SpongeBob SquarePants or
It's like a niche.
It's very niche.
Very
And
niche.
kind of scary actually.
Is it an anime?
No, it's not anime. It's actually from it's from a game or it's like a character.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you know SCP?
Oh, apa tu?
Okay. So it's actually from okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Or maybe I might be
I mean, I don't know
I'm
it,
not
so I'm just going to
chronically
assume
online enough.
it might be right.
Let me
Okay.
Google kejap. SCP.
Okay. Do you know Siren Head?
No.
Siren Head.
Siren Head. Tak tahu
Tak.
Okay, can you Google it?
I will Google it.
Okay, tell me what do you think?
SCP, wait,
Siren
siren
Head.
head.
HATE.
Yes, Siren Head and Head.
Kepala.
Yes, kepala.
This looks scary.
Let me see.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
He comes from
Macam
a
robot.
horror game, I guess.
This is like very niche. Like you got to be online to know.
It's
This kind of
Are you
thing.
trying to say I'm
Fictional.
chronically online?
I never say that. If I say
Fictional
that of you, then
horror.
is the child chronically online then? How does the child know?
From
I
a
don't
game.
know where he gets it from, but he knows what is a siren head and he
Ah.
always draws it. And then somehow I know what is a siren head. Then I say, he said siren head. And then I go and sit down. Okay, and then I draw him. Can I draw my own siren head? And then he's like more accepting of me. Then I draw. Okay, he's usually not the kind of person to really macam talk to other people. Then dia selalu sendiri. And so like I keep on drawing with him. I draw what hot dog head. Macam-macam benda lah I draw for him. And then like in the end I was able to hold conversations with him. Like proper conversation with him. It's like, and then it really like, hey, like I'm like making a relationship. I'm making a relationship pula.
Oh no,
I'm like
Ada
forming
that
a
bond
connection.
lah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm forming a connection. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm forming a connection.
You
with
broke the
this
ice
boy.
already.
Yes, and then like he's more.
And he opened up.
Yes, and he opened up, and then like I was able to talk to him. I'm closer to him, and then like he's also not afraid of me anymore. So alhamdulillah lah. That
Maybe
is,
sekarang dia tengok you dia macam Siren Head.
Yeah, maybe he remember you for that. Like, there was this teacher in kindergarten. I don't know how, but she knew siren head too. And then,
When orang lain tak kenal.
yeah. Because it's very, very specific too.
Kan.
Wait, that's cute lah. Yeah, because especially there's some kids who are like, they really in their own world. Like, they very takut to open up to people. And like, it feels like you reach a goal, kind of. Like you achieve something when you manage to get that kid to open up. So that's quite a heartwarming moment lah.
Yeah. Okay lah, should we go to our next segment? Yes. Okay.
every time you say that, I'm so scared.
Surprise. Okay lah, Teachers Day kan kita kena kasih present and then
This is
kita
your
present
present.
surprise lah. Okay,
Oh,
so this is
cute
a
lah.
mailbox.
Yep.
Okay, so kita ada surat, a submission from one of our listeners. It might or may not be related to our topic today, but
I think it's
Kita
something we
just
can
nak-
discuss
yeah.
lah. For context, this mailbox is, we open submissions to anyone who want to like submit a question or query. It's at, what's the link to this submission again?
darulgufran.org/thesafespace.
Yes. So it's meant to be a safe space lah. You can submit anonymously. So someone submitted to us lah, one of her, I guess, concern
Yeah.
or like just her thoughts. So maybe
Luahan
you guys,
hati.
you want to open it?
Ooh, that's a wax stamp here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I will read it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sebenarnya tak baca dah kan? Nama dia.
Boleh baca.
Nak baca. Okay, so this is not anonymous. From Amarin. Salam good friends. I grew up with a plan in mind on how my future would look like. I had a clear timeline, get married in my mid-20s, be good at my job and be financially stable, support my parents, etc. But now I'm 24. Alhamdulillah, I have a stable job, but we withdrew from part-time university within my first semester. My minimum wage salary is still able to support my parents whenever I need to, but I feel so lost. I see my sisters, my friends and acquaintances getting married, and I want that for myself too. It gets lonely not having my sisters at home, so I thought it would be better if I have a companion. I barely have friends anymore as I've been focusing on work and family. I feel like I'm just living day by day and not really having anything to look forward to. I know I have Allah and everything is by Allah's most perfect plans and timeline. But how do I overcome this feeling of emptiness? Okay, that is a bit too
Kan.
I think it's extremely relevant for people our age.
Yalah.
The fact is she's the same age as me, 2001
Dia cakap
24 kan?
She's 24.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so how should we respond to
Bukan
this?
you
teacher?
yang tulis ni.
Did I ghostwrite this? I don't know.
Amira Amarin.
Starts with A. Starts with A.
Okay.
Any of you wanna?
Address it. Yeah.
MashaAllah. So all these goals are some things that I think a lot of us want to have these goals, right? It's pretty common goals that we have and something all Muslims also want for themselves or anybody lah. Okay. I also want them for myself. Okay.
That time kita ada berbual, Abi cakap pasal memang we all have plans lah. Macam for myself yang tadi I share pun kan, I actually wanted to work in social work ataupun wanted to work with children. Tapi niat kita, back to the niat, macam kalau, so my niat also bila nak cari kerja tu was to contribute to the community. So macam apa kerja pun insyaAllah yang penting kita macam in that direction lah. Then insyaAllah Allah will help. Allah is the best of planners. Yeah, semua benda ada hikmah lah. Macam kita memang kita encourage lah tu macam ada goals and apa ni plans. Tapi bila when things happen tu kita tawakal, ada hikmahnya. And to not give up. How do I overcome this feeling of emptiness? Back to the tadi topik kita berbual pasal support juga. So macam important to have family support. And then for you also to understand the situation that you're going through.
I think maybe also she's a bit overwhelmed maybe.
Yes, I agree also.
Yeah.
I think our friend here feels like she's not really completing her goals.
Yeah.
So the point of life is to have goals, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And she wants to be a benefit to her family, to her parents, and to be able to kind of like get into the next step of life, which is to get married lah. Okay. So I would say that everything is, of course lah, Allah has the most perfect plans.
Yeah.
Okay. And we know we have Allah, and sometimes we do feel that loneliness also and emptiness.
I actually feel like maybe actually very relatable. Seriously very relatable.
Yeah.
Kan? You feel it?
You feel like so stagnant at where you're working and
Macam
what
you
you're
have
doing.
so many goals.
Everything, like I think everything is becoming such a routine. Like you can close your eyes and you can just keep on doing your work.
Yep.
And you get a performance. I don't know, performance star or something. Right.
But like back then, if you look at you now, you'll be like, oh, actually I did achieve what I wanted back then. Kan?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That is a different perspective.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you were to ask your younger self, I did this, would they be proud of you?
Right.
Yeah. That's a good question to kind of make you think back about what you've done
Yeah.
and give yourself that appreciation. I think maybe in this time and age also, because we do see a lot more people's lives online.
Mm-mm.
So that
Compare.
comparison too might also
Correct.
contribute to feeling like, oh, I'm not getting to my goal, which
Yeah.
my friend has already got to that goal.
Mm-mm.
Or like, why am I still macam, so far behind from my peers? So I think that comparison can also, like what they say, comparison is sometimes the thief of joy.
Mm-mm.
So it's
That's
important
right.
to kind of like,
We don't feel like it's enough,
yeah,
but you are enough.
you are enough.
Yeah.
You are enough. You have done so much already, and be
Betul.
proud of
Yeah.
yourself. Give
Mhm.
yourself a
Job.
pat on the back.
Very true.
Good job.
And
for you.
For me.
Hey, hugs.
Nak juga.
Don't be
Okay, Zara, tomorrow morning. Okay, I hug you tomorrow morning when I masuk kerja.
Malu.
And this talking about feeling of emptiness, right? I think I also had that jugalah. Macam along the way you macam lose touch with your friends.
Yeah.
But you try to find opportunities to make new friends.
Mm-mm.
Betul.
Macam find new hobbies or activities kan outside of your work lah.
Mm-mm. Things that you enjoy.
Mm.
Maybe discover something new that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Maybe not something that you once enjoyed.
Yep,
Betul.
betul.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
that's
think like what maybe the teachers actually practice every single day is solat 2 rakaat bila datang masjid, and then like you start your day with
Doa.
doa, and then you hug each other, give each other comforting words and support. So like those are the things that actually keeps you grounded, and macam dia macam in a way macam ignite back your light,
Yeah.
right?
And those are self-care strategies
Yeah,
juga.
betul.
So you can, when you start the day feeling like, I got this, we got this,
Mm-mm.
I have a support system, of course like, it'll be easier lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pernah nampak this one Korean drama where she actually sebelum dia keluar pintu bilik dia, nanti every time dia cakap something. It's like that movie in that drama yang dia like twins, that twin sisters. I don't know what's the name. But yeah, basically like she gives herself some like apa sih nama dia? Macam a chant lah, but not a chant.
Like a
but
mantra. Okay, no, not a mantra.
a mantra. There's something,
Motivational.
yeah, macam just
Reaffirmation.
yeah, like every day is a new day, then baru dia step out. So
Mm.
like dia macam keep you grounded. Macam dalam kita, like for us Muslims kan, kita baca kita punya niat, kita baca kita punya doa. But for her it was that. So you find something that is actually doable for you, something that you can macam memang resonates with you lah.
Yeah. I do actually feel this kind of emptiness. And I did kind of like consult with my mother about it also. And then what she said is, I actually told her like, Ma, do you ever feel like I should just go for university? Do you feel disappointed I didn't go? Because my sister has a degree. And then like I also feel like I didn't follow my friends to go uni. Then that's why I feel I didn't go. I just have a diploma. And then what she said was, Mira, you just focus on your agama. Okay? You go for classes, go for Islamic classes. You build up your iman, because that is the most important thing. Once you prepared for your akhirah, then your dunya will follow along. And she told me to go for Arabic classes. She told me to go for tadabbur classes that I wanted to go but I haven't go yet. Okay. And then tapi ada niat. The
Ada
important
niat,
thing is
yeah.
niat.
Yeah.
Niat. Okay, niat, guys.
You got that. You got
Yeah.
that down.
Niat penting.
Okay, niat. And second of all is to baca Quran and to fahamkan Quran. Baca baca sirah Nabi. What are their struggles, in life? Because kita punya Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has been in the business for 23 years, and he has struggled so much. And then whoa, how can I compare my life to him? Okay,
He started with
but it's
pengembala
not-
kambing kan.
Yes, he started as just a normal
Very
shepherd.
humble beginnings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I know we can't really compare, because
Yeah.
that is the struggles of a prophet from Allah. But throughout everything, he always had Allah. He lost his mother, he lost his father, he lost his grandfather, he lost his uncle, he lost his wife, he lost his children, and he lost his community. Right? And then oh my God, you feel like your problems are so small compared to that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my take lah. Okay, so yeah, so pick yourself back up again. Focus on your akhirah, inshallah. there is dedication. There is dedication in whatever that you are doing. Some people, they dedicate their lives to their job. Some people dedicate their lives to their family. So don't be ashamed or don't feel afraid of dedicating your life to your family and to your job. Unless it goes against our
Teachings,
Islamic principles, right?
Yeah.
But inshallah, all the barakah will come to you eventually. And you'll get your, you'll get your rizki from some place that is you have never expected before. Yeah. So yeah,
That's beautiful.
I feel you.
Yeah, I think we've talked a lot about so many things, like from burnout to what keeps you grounded and everything in between lah. So we've learned so much. Thank you so much for your time, for being here and like sharing with us. So I've learned a lot from you guys lah, from just your sharing tadi. Can see that, you know, there's some things I want to implement in my corporate life too. Daily hugs.
Okay.
So that's one thing. And, you know, I just want to say macam, it's really so inspiring how you and all the other teachers like really carry on with their day, how you all teach the kids and how you all are like not just parents but conflict resolution, you orang solving their problems, babying them, cleaning up after them. It's really so amazing to see lah. And we hope like this episode kind of like sheds light on the work that you do. And may you all always have like a lot of barakah in the job that you do. And may Allah ease everything for you always.
Amin.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you. It was so fun. It was so lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And happy Teachers Day.
happy Teachers Day to all teachers out there.
Happy Teachers Day.
You all are
Teachers
amazing.
Day.
Seriously.
Confirm dapat banyak present kan. Boleh lah share.
Asyik, red pen What do you always get?
Red pen.
I don't know. I keep
Okay,
my
yeah,
teacher's pens.
Don't forget, everyone is a teacher.
Ooh, that's
Everyone
true.
is a teacher because of how you influence that person. Doesn't matter if it's your grandmother, someone older than you, someone younger than you. You are a teacher. Yeah.
From the teacher herself. Amazing. Okay, so if you have any more submissions that you want to share with us and we can address it just like just now in our next episode, you can head over to
darulgufran.org/thesafespace.
yes. And if you want to support our masjid and for wakaf or like just general infaq, you can go to donate.darulgufran.org. Okay, donate.darulgufran.org if you want to support our masjid.
Or you can come to the counter.
Yep, she'll be there. Some days, inshallah.
Get an autograph.
Okay, lain, ya Allah. Okay, but that's it for this episode. We hope you take care, jaga diri,
Jaga hati. Jaga
and
iman.
yeah, we'll see you in the next one, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, Chip.
Don't forget daily hugs.
Daily